Hello, Eastminster family. I pray that you had a renewing Sabbath Sunday last week, however you spent your Sunday morning. I'm grateful that I saw many of you last week on Sunday in our Zoom town hall meeting or in our Zoom deacon meeting or walking the crop walk in the afternoon. So this Sunday, we would have been finishing up our Back to School Lessons sermon series. And our last lesson would have been, use your listening ears. I know as we enter these final weeks of an election season, there is a lot of anxiety and stress. And we're all navigating difficult conversations with those who might think differently or vote differently than us. So the question is, how do we listen among so much division? The letter from James tells us, "You must understand this, my beloved. Let everyone be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger." We are called to reflect on, especially right now, how we listen to each other and how we listen to God. Do we enter into conversations only thinking about what we'll say next or how we'll prove our point that we're right? Or do we practice deep listening? Do we set aside time to be in prayer, to listen for the still small voice of the Holy Spirit? So even though we won't be exploring this topic in worship, I'd encourage you to reflect on who in your life has demonstrated for you what deep listening feels like, and how can you strengthen your own listening skills. In light of the approaching election, I would also encourage you to find ways to take care of yourself right now, to find healthy outlets for your emotions, to practice self-care through relaxing activities, and to set boundaries for yourself and your relationships. So this Sunday, we are worshiping with the Presbyterian Church of Okemos. They worship at 10 a.m., so worship this week is at our usual time. It's just in a different place. This is a great opportunity for us to connect with our Presbyterian siblings in the area. We'll also join them for a time of fellowship after worship. I hope you plan on joining us. You know, our building might be closed, but our ministry and our mission continues. So some upcoming things I want you to be aware of. The UKirk Trivia Night is fast approaching, Friday, November 1st at 7 p.m. at the Presbyterian Church of Okemos. This is UKirk's annual twice-a-year fundraiser where all the local partner churches come together to play trivia and to support this important ministry. It's a really fun night. So the cost is $20 a person. Contact Eastminster's office if you'd like to play. Our next Advent House meal is November 9th, and the casserole we are making this month is chicken and rice. We are going to bring the pans and the sign-up sheet to Okemos on Sunday. So if you can make a casserole this month, find Estelle McGroarty and she'll give you a pan. Wednesday, October 30th, we are doing a joint event with UKirk at 6 p.m. So we are going to meet at the clubhouse at the Abbott Point Apartments. They are one of our neighbors as a church, and we'll have dinner together and then have a variety of board games that we can play. The menu is going to be chili, and we need people to sign up to bring a crock pot of chili or some cornbread or some dessert for that night. If you are willing to help out, please contact the church office. We have a memorial service coming up for one of our saints, Bill Paxton. Due to our building issues, we've had to move the service, and it's now going to be held at the People's Church. Service is Sunday, October 27th at 4:15 at the People's Church, and there will be a light reception done by our deacons afterwards. Finally, work on our building has begun. This week, they've been working on asbestos abatement in the boiler room, and that will be finished Friday today. And next week, they'll be working on doing the re-installation and respraying of the fireproofing. So the good news is that the work has started, and we will keep you updated with the progress. I hope to see you Sunday, my friends. The Lord be with you. Take care.